And there's no way, if I address every little thing, this isn't even a fun live stream anymore. This is going to be me pulling out a fucking book, reading down all of the issues that we have to go over. But when you get this big, most people don't live stream every day. I leave a live stream every day to talk to all of you and be real with you as I do. But you have to keep in mind, I'm not responsible for the millions of people that listen. As a matter of fact, I'm not responsible for anybody else besides myself. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously with our movement, but I'm here to answer, what is things you need to learn for a band that you don't normally think of? What does that mean, Sophia? Things you need to learn for a band. I guess like this. You guys got to keep in mind, I know it's like, you might see a post that gets 100 views, and you might be like, oh my God, address this. Bro, every day, millions of people are listening to TX2 saying shit all over the world. It's crazy. It's awesome. And I'm very lucky to be in this position, but I can't talk about this, talk about that. No, I don't, how am I supposed, I'm not responsible. I have nothing to do with that. And that's the answer about it. So I hope that helps. A lot of people try to get TX2 involved with their own bullshit, but that's not me. I don't have anything to do with it. You deal with it yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Do you like Eminem? I do. Jay-Z says hello. Freya, thank you for the follow. Broken Life, thanks for the follow. Panda, thanks for sharing the live stream. Anyone have questions on that, though? I think I made that pretty clear. Monster Energy, thanks for loving the music. Tori says hello. Can I see the neck tat? Yes, you can. Check it out. See you in New York City. Let's go. 385 people were playing Perth for our last show in Australia tonight, which is going to be insane. Who's coming out? Are you still in Australia? Yes. I've been here for a while. We're playing Perth. Brookie, Amelia, what's up? Jimmy, thanks for loving the music. Nola says hello. You should scream. How does that make you feel? Thank you. Have you seen Middle-Aged Leon S. Kennedy? I've been playing as Middle-Aged Leon S. Kennedy in the new Resident Evil, and I love it. Who here has played Resident Evil and is playing the new one? Lena, thank you for the follow. I miss you forever, so same. Whoa, I just did it. Thanks for the much love to Nikki. Augie says, Evan, you're doing a show in Utah? I think we are with Black Veil Brides. Come to Edmonton. I would love to. Hi to Mia. M says hello. Come back to Saratoga. I would love to. Jump up and down. Fuck it. I'm going to do what you guys say. I'm here to hang in this live stream. Olivia, thank you for the follow. Here I am, jumping. That was done. Your friend loves our music. Let's go. You have 2 of the games, but you haven't got to playing them. You should. Honestly, really good campaigns, really fun, cool bosses. RE4 is better. It's the best one. Blue Sapphire, thank you for the follow. For the 400 people in this live stream, how many of you are new? What time is it where you are? What time zone are you in? It's 1 p.m. here, but I think in America it's 10 p.m. So I'm really curious where everyone's from. Question for so it's midnight. I'm sorry, this is a late night live. That makes sense. These live streams are a little smaller because I'm doing a late night. But tomorrow I won't be live. The day after I'll be on my usual American time zone. Welcome from Germany, Lisa, and from the Philippines. 1 a.m. I'm sorry about the time zone things. It's because I'm in Perth. To the 420 people in this live stream, how many of you are new? If this is your first time on a live stream, drop a comment that says new so I can see all the new people. How many of you are new? If it's your first time here, say I am new so I can see all the new people. Not Trin is new. J-Het is new. Kate is new. Jesus is King is new. Morgan is new. Best Friends is new. Welcome. Where are you guys from? How did you find this live stream? Nugget Lover, thank you for the follow. Whatever, thanks for being a big fan. For all the new people, how did you find me? What's your story? Lily Terry. And for all the new people, Everly, welcome. All of my exes, thanks for showing up. We're going to get into it. You know how it goes. For all the new people, if you just scrolled onto this live stream, right, FYP. If you found this live stream because you know my music, be like, hey, I know your music, first live. If you didn't know I make music, be like, who are you and why am I here? Good question. That's for all the new people. Shockwave Bro, Response, Julia, welcome from the For You page. And for all the new people, once you tell me where you're from or how you found us, you know our music word, Sky. Where are you from? What country? Because it's all over people in the world. I know right now it's 1 p.m. in Australia. I am in Australia, which is insane. Do you like Christianity? That's a good question. I'll give you an honest answer. I don't care what you believe. And if your belief makes you a better person, good for you. But I personally do not believe in that. And I think it's It's good for you to believe whatever you want, as long as you don't push your beliefs on other people. That's it. It's simple. Not Trin, what, Malaysia, New Brunswick? Okay, cool. So we got a lot of the people from outside of America on this live stream right now, which is crazy. For everyone who is new on this live stream, what bands do you like? Are you into the emo alternative scene? What bands do you listen to? I'm going to introduce myself while you're doing this, but just know I'm about to respond to every comment, including the crazy ones. So for the new people, hello, welcome to this live stream. If you're a fan of bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, you might like my band. Those are the bands I grew up listening to, and if you like those bands, you might like us. We were inspired by those bands, and the only way to find out if you like us is to check us out. We're literally blowing up. We're becoming this generation's emo band. It's crazy to say. We're in Australia right now. We're literally touring the world. We're about to tour Australia, play with The Offspring, literally Bring Me the Horizons on the same festival as us. We're about to My Chemical Romance. If you want to say you found a band on the come up, check out TX2. Anywhere you have music, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud. If you look up the letter T, the letter X, the number 2, like this number right here, you can check us out. You might like us, you might hate us. One way to find out. But if you like rock music, check out TX2. And if you like the music and you like my vibes, I go live every day to respond to all of you, to get to know all of you, like Poppy Rant says, say my name. Poppy Rant, see, I'll say it. If you want to get updates every time I'm live so you don't miss one of these, and if you need a place to belong, I am building a scene. It's called the X Movement, and everybody who is part of it is an X. Any of you can join our scene. We just have 3 rules if you want to be part of our X Movement. And the first rule is the most important. It's that you promise to stay alive. I say it every single day, every live stream. Life is worth living. I don't care how hard it gets. We need you here. No matter how much you hate yourself, take it from me. You have a voice, which means that you can make a change. And if you want to be in this movement, I can't risk losing you. And I need you to know that you have power being here. And you can help us by staying alive. Rule 1, you promise to stay alive. Rule 2, you promise to stay safe. I hate that the emo scene has gotten a creepy reputation, and the only way we can ever get rid of that is by talking about it. If you're under 18, understand there is never a reason any adult should ever form a private relationship with you. If an adult is ever privately messaging you, tell your parents, tell a trusted adult, tell authorities. It's always creepy. There's no reason it should ever happen. So just so you know, if you're under 18, any adult that's ever trying to talk to you, tell your parents. Always stay safe. That's a rule. Rule 2. Rule 3, they will not erase us is the slogan of our movement and the slogan of my life and now yours. And what does that mean? Everyone say it in the chat right now. You know what it is. It means no matter what anyone says about you, anyone can say anything about anyone. It's really easy. So who gives a fuck what people say about you? You know, it's cool to hate my band and people make fun of us or whatever, and it doesn't stop me. It never has and it never will. And if anyone makes fun of you, they will not erase us. Live by that slogan. And if a member of this movement is ever getting bullied, you need to promise to use your voice. Call that shit out and say, yo, why are you projecting your own insecurities onto us or to me? Stick up for each other. Now you have a purpose and why you need to be here. And if you can follow those 3 rules, you can be part of our movement and you can be an X. So anyone who made it through that speech, say, I'm a new X. I want to know who is a new X. Be like, I am a new X if you are. Let me know who is a new X. That's for everyone here. Till is a new X. Welcome. Velvet is a new X. Welcome. Blue Sapphire, Crumpet Eater, all of you new X's, welcome. That's why I go live every day. We're recruiting members, and every day we get a lot of new members. One day this movement will change the world, and you are part of it. For those of you who want to get extra involved in this movement, I have a Discord server. I notify that Discord every time I go live. So if you want notifications every time I go live so you don't miss one of these, if you want to make friends before coming out to a show, if you want to make friends with X's across the world in this movement and be part of it firsthand, we have a Discord server. If you want to join it, all you have to do is direct message my Instagram at TX2 official and say, can I have a link to that Discord? Instagram is the only place I will check my DMs. The only DM I will ever respond to is if you ask for a link to the Discord. If you DM about anything else, you're wasting your time. Someone says, is this genuine? It is real. Every week, I go through my DMs. I send out a bunch of invites. We have over 20,000 members in that Discord. 20,000 people who've promised to stay alive. 20,000 people. It's pretty cool. I'm telling you, in Australia now, I see people who come up to me, say, your music saved my life. I know that this movement is making a difference and you can be part of it. So, rule 1, stay alive. If you want to be on this Discord, DM me on IG at TX2official. Ask for a link to the Discord. If I missed you, DM me again. All All right, so here to respond to everyone. Hit me with anything. Shauna, thanks for the follow. If you got questions, let me know. I am going to redo the things when I'm back. Thanks for following us from then. You're having a spiritual experience. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yo, you're famous on Reddit for bad music or something, whatever you said. Yeah, I'm not going to really think about that when I'm touring the world and playing with all your favorite bands. You know, million monthly listeners on Spotify. You know, for the like 2 haters in here, I'm going to just make this real easy for you. I have 1 million people who listen to me on Spotify every month. I'm about to play with The Offspring. I'm about to tour with Black Veil Brides. Black Veil Brides loves us. I know Andy personally. You think I give a shit about Reddit? The answer is no. And this goes for all of you. Learn from me. Who gives a shit? Let them say people. Reddit is full of insecure people who are projecting their own insecurities about themselves. Think about it. If you really hated yourself, you're going to go talk. A lot of people hate themselves. Think about this world. You're going to go talk shit about someone else who's winning because it makes you feel bad. And I'm not going to do anything about it besides keep winning. That's what you should do too. Please, dude, name 5 Misfits songs. I've seen your fucking comments over there. Saturday night. On a Saturday. Last Caress. I got something to say. Hybrid Moments. You know what? But fuck that shit. I'm not going to keep naming songs. Of course I love the Misfits. Danzig, Doyle, fuck you. You're just trying to talk shit because you think that for some reason you know something about me. Because for what? You've seen someone say shit about me and now you believe? Bro, I love the Misfits. I love punk rock, Black Flag, X. I could fucking do circles on you in punk rock, but I don't give a shit. I'm not going to go up to someone and say, name 5 songs, because chances are they can, and you're going to look like an idiot. And that's what I just did to you right now. You look stupid. And for anyone ever, dude, don't ever ask someone, name 5 songs. Bro, I can name a fucking whole album. I can, fuck you. Do you know what I'm saying? Type shit. I hate when people do this. Sounds about right. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's all the same shit. Fucking, dude, I see hate videos from like fucking 10-year-olds who definitely get bullied. And I'm like, bro, this is the same shit. It's always going to be like this. This goes for the world, dude. If you stand out, this world is going to try to put you down. And you all have to learn from me. I don't give a fucking shit. Neither should you. Do you like Hazman Hotel? I do. I'm a big fan of musicals, art. Honestly, if you're ever wondering, does Evan like this band? Probably. I honestly won't ever be hating on another band or art as long as you didn't do something evil. If you did something evil, I'll hate you, and I will call you out. But other than that, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Avery says hello. See you in Perth. Let's go, your mom. Church? Bet you don't know TX2. Name 5 TX2 songs. I'm a fucking TX2 poser, man. I can't name 3. All right, everyone, we are playing Perth tonight. It is going to be insane. I'm the voices in your head. Who's coming out? This is our final Australian show. I will not be live tomorrow because I am taking a 20-hour plane ride. But after tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, live streams back to normal. If you want to join our Discord, DM me on IG at TX2Official. Say, can I have a link to your Discord? If I missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X Movement. Look up TX2's Discord. Any of you could join, but Instagram is the only place I'll check my DMs. I'll only respond if you ask for a link to the Discord, but DM if you want to. Isabella, you made a promise. Don't forget it. Jackson, yes, I am really 5'4". I love it. That's the final question of today. All right, I'll see you guys soon. This is it. Final show in Australia. We're winning.